Hello everybody, a while ago I showed you how to root the Samsung Galaxy Tab 4, but it was really bad, the instructions were unclear, and the quality was just overall bad, and the audio was really quiet, and it was relatively it was just bad. So this time I'm here to do it better. First thing you are going to need is a Windows computer. Now I know people have asked me if you can do it on Mac or Linux, but the program that is used during this tutorial is not available for those operating systems. Well guys, let's get to it. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to download the file in the description, which is a zip file that contains all of the files necessary for this process. You're going to want to extract it to somewhere you can find it later because you're going to need these files. And after you've extracted it, go to where you extracted it to and plug in your device. Go to where you extracted the files and run the Samsung USB driver for mobile phones file in the folder. Nothing should pop up and you might get an error message saying it didn't install correctly, but ignore it. Take the super user file and copy and paste it to your tablet's directory. I'm going to move it to the roots of my tablet's storage. We will need this later. Power off your device and put it into download mode by pressing home, volume down, and power at the same time. A screen should come up with the option of putting it into download mode. Select it by pressing volume up. You should now see a download screen. Go back to where you extracted the files and open the Odin folder. Open Odin 3.0.9 and accept administrator permissions. Once it's started, you should see a logging box at the bottom left corner of the program that says added. If you don't see this message, reinstall the USB drivers. Select BL and then browse where you extracted the files. Select the twerp.dar file. Uncheck the auto reboot option and click start. Once it has finished, you should see a text on the bottom left screen that says Res OK. Once it says that, you're good to go. Unplug your device. Before you press the power button, hold down the volume up and home buttons together, and then add the power button. When it shows the startup screen, let go of the power button only. It should enter the Team Win screen. Once you see this, you're in the final stretch. If you do not see this screen, then redo all of the previous steps. Once it loads, select the install option on the main screen and go to where you put the super.su file. In this case, it's in the root of the storage. Select the file and swipe the flash slide thingy. It can take up to a minute to complete. Once it's done, select Reboot System. After it reboots, if it's not already, download SuperSU. It should ask you to update the root binary. Do this by tapping normal and reboot your device after it's finished. Congratulations, your device is now successfully rooted. Feel free to check it out with a root checker to make sure everything turned out okay.